Yo, YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy AyeDeon. We back at it again this time around on some XDefiant. We're gonna see if we can get a nice little gameplay for y'all to go ahead and check out, man. Hopefully, y'all been enjoying the videos we've been able to put out so far with Call of Duty. We're gonna be back at that soon. Today is the last full day of the closed beta access to XDefiant. And personally, I've been enjoying the hell out of the game, man. We get to a point where COD multiplayer is not as great as we were hoping for, movement wise, gunplay wise. There's a lot that's to be desired when it comes to playing that game. Now, it's not to say we won't be back to it, because of course I'm a cowboy at heart and it's never going to change. But we're at a point now where it's nice to have something fresh, do something a little different, and really get to have some fun playing some multiplayer gameplays. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video, man. Go ahead and drop a like on it when y'all are done watching, or right now. Why not? Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Make sure you don't miss out any of the next videos that we toss out coming soon with some more Call of Duty gameplay. But as of right now, as I was stating, there was the closed beta that's been out for quite a while. They extended it for the next 2 days. So today's the last full day. It'll be closed out tomorrow, early afternoon. Personally, this game has been tons of fun, man. When we go back and we look at past Call of Duty multiplayers, we find ourselves like really in a position that was so much fun, to where it felt like there was freedom of movement, there was freedom of gameplay, gunplay, things of that nature. And now we're trying to find that fun again. And that's not to say that Call of Duty can't be fun. There's always ways around to have some fun with the game. But as of right now, it hasn't been in the best position, I would say, to enjoy. We're going through here. We're going to use Libertad. Go ahead and drop the El Remedio, which is the healing power that this can do. So of course you just toss this down and it just instantly heals you, keeps you healed up as much as humanly possible when you're getting into gunfights, things of that nature. Pick it back up. And of course, if you haven't watched gameplay, I'm going to give you as much as I can without giving too much, if you dig what I'm saying. Toss that down here, heal up. Oh! Heal up real quick. See that? Boom. Oh, they took it out with the grenade. Ah, good stuff. This past weekend, we had the Tank and Garcia fight, which I thought was actually really good, contrary to what people believe, because they wanted, knockouts and all that good stuff. But even without, like, it was at a point where the hype was there. It was actually really worth it. Garcia was throwing hella punches early. I mean, he was tagging Tank, man. Like, and Tank dodged a couple, he countered a little bit. He was getting lit up, man. He definitely getting lit up. And even then, he caught him after he was getting too aggressive. He caught him. Like, I mean, he caught him with that left hook right to the fucking face, man. And it was crazy, like, him getting dropped. And we were actually live reacting to it over on our streaming channel, kick.com/AyeDeon. If you haven't already, go ahead and make sure to drop a follow over there. So yeah, man. And then as the fight went on, he, Tank told him, he's like, we're going for round 7, man. This is where we're gonna knock him out. Da da da. And he didn't really knock him out, but he hit him with a mean liver shot that took him down, kept him on the ground, and he got the dub. Now, what's crazy is just recently it came out with the information that apparently there was a quote-unquote mole in the Garcia camp that, apparently told Tank that there was going to be, a spot for him to go ahead and tag up Ryan. And lo and behold, that liver shot was exactly what it was. Apparently, someone that Garcia had spawned with, I guess, told the issue and injured Garcia in the process. Now, if that is the case, of course, it's sad, because you were hoping to get even better fight, which, even with what happened, it was still good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was still worth it at the end of the day. And who's to be mad at it? You know what I'm saying? It was worth the wait. We had the top 2 fighters really going at it. And you don't really see that too often. A lot of times, the boxers that we do get to see fight anybody are always going after anybody that is, of lesser calibers on a regular basis. They'll pick and choose who they want to fight. And you know, that's fine and all. You want to keep your record intact. Yeah, it's all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, you know, you want the best against the best, and that's where the fun really comes into play whenever we're watching any fights and stuff like that. Now, in regards back to XDefiant, let me know down in the comments if y'all been playing, if y'all been enjoying it, if you found yourself wanting more, or if you feel as though it's not up to par. Granted, it is a beta, so of course, you know, you gotta take things for what they are at times too. But me personally, it's really gotten to a point where I could sit here and play this all damn day if I really want to, man. Like, I haven't had much fun when it comes down to playing video games in a while, and it's nice to have something kind of take your time and mind away from BS that is Call of Duty at the time, and what the devs do or lack thereof when it comes down to the game. So I found myself kind of getting back into it because I did take a little break from this for the past couple of days. It's kind of damn. All right, now that's a pain in the ass. DeadSec is gonna be a problem when it comes down to gunfights and playing against certain people that know exactly what they're doing and how to do it. Also, let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite character to use, if you've been using anybody different, if you've been doing exactly what I've been doing, using El Remedio with Libertad and keeping those heals on deck. Ooh, gotcha. And of course, also with the game, there is very little, very little aim assist for controller, which is actually a good thing because it actually feels much more rewarding whenever you do hit your shots and you're getting those kills. Yeah, I think a lot of people just aren't used to, and we're just at a point now where we're seeing where Call of Duty is with the aim assist and how broken that seems to be on a regular basis, and it's just way too overpowered, I feel like. And there's some people that, you know, really live and die by it. I've also been trying to play a lot of these games now on mouse and keyboard to kind of get used to that. And if you ever make content, man, you know, don't really feed into the comments. I've found myself doing that a lot lately, where people have complained at certain clips that I've put out where they're like, oh, it's using a busted aim assist, yada yada yada, it's the only reason you're doing that good. And then if I use mouse and keyboard, I'm cheating, I'm using wall hacks, it's soft aim, whatever the case may be. Keep doing what you're doing, keep putting out the content, especially in the Call of Duty community. We're at a point now where it's nothing but people that are hacker hunters. And if you've seen recently online, there's been the speculation of, you know, other streamers that have been putting themselves out there that were backed up by a certain hacker hunter, that we all know what they do. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I feel like as though if you have to cheat to really get anywhere and get ahead in whatever you do, you're only cheating yourself. Learn to get better. Learn to play these games at a better rate, understanding what's good, what's bad about the game, understanding how to play the game properly. And it's going to feel so much better whenever you make things happen that way. So always keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to do another game, see if we can get even better gameplay than that last one. Last one was kind of like whatever. I'm a big fan of this Echelon map, I'm not going to lie. Map is fire to me. But I do find myself wanting to play Call of Duty again. I'm not going to lie. I've actually missed it a little bit. It's weird to say that, but since playing this, you know, you get a more profound respect for what multiplayer was and how it should be played. And of course, gameplay is always going to be different based on whatever game you're playing. And I think we all know and can agree on that. But at the end of the day, it's how you go about playing the game. Now, whenever I play Call of Duty now, I'm either using the same guns I always use, or I'm going to go out here and I'm going to learn something different. I'm going to play something different and see if there is a possibility that if I decide to do that, I may, you know, get some good highlights out of it. I may get better at the game if I learn how to play at slower pace and things of that nature. And, you know, that's all fine and dandy. I've never been the slow pace kind of player. If you ever have seen me play any of the games that I play, I like to keep moving. I like to be on the head on the swivel. From the original Modern Warfare 2, when it was all about UMP, Rangers, Marathon Lightweight Commando, that was me all the time, dropping nukes with that thing, man. So Anybody that knows me knows that's how I like to play. Now, unfortunately, with Call of Duty, it's not always about that. You can do that if you're a really good player and you're like super dope. You understand how the maps work, where to go for certain areas on the map. It's very simple. It's very easy for a lot of people. Now, me, because how the game has changed so much, I'm in a new spot now where, you know, you're just trying to find what works and what doesn't. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, you know, you switch it up and you find something that does. And that's how you should be playing a game. I think that's how anybody should be playing any of the games that we play now, where it's all about learning what works and what doesn't. And sometimes it's okay to slow down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to put yourself in a position to not be great. And if you're really out here trying to be, you know, the next best thing, the next big thing whenever it comes down to the games that you're playing, go for it. Which there's only ways you can maybe do that is if you're putting in the time and the effort to make those things happen. If you're not putting in time and effort, it's never going to work. Now, me personally, I do a lot of the things that I do when it comes down to gaming because I like a highlight play, you know what I'm saying? I like to be able to show off what a weapon can do. I like to be able to show off what I'm capable of doing, if at all possible. And it doesn't always happen that way. When it does, it feels fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole concept of playing games. At this point, you have to find a way to stand out. And it's hard to stand out in a community that's makes it difficult to stand out. You know what I'm saying? And if you get my drift, you know what I'm saying? Like, this community is very, very toxic. It can be very much a handful to deal with. But it's however you go about making things happen. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I go back and I look at what I used to be like when I was playing these games and seeing where I'm at now, it's all about progression. It's about growth and learning. If you're putting in that work, it's going to be so much fulfilling. I just blinded myself. Let me go around, see if I can. Nope. Okay, I died. Now, me personally, I'm going to miss the hell out of this game. I'm not going to lie. This game has really changed my outlook on certain things. I've enjoyed the gaming. I've enjoyed streaming lately, which, again, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me over on kick.com/AyeDeon. We play different types of games sometimes. We have been playing Call of Duty. We've been playing this. Once this is gone, it's going to be back to square one, where we're also going to be looking at playing Apex. We're going to be looking at playing all types of different things, man. So if you enjoy different types of gaming, Roll Company, all that good stuff, make sure to go ahead and drop that follow over there. It's also sub to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We may be doing some multi-streams with YouTube as well, so you may be seeing streams on both platforms at the same time. So if you have those notifications on, be prepared. Be coming. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I was whiffing like a mug on that one. And that's the one thing about aim assist. You get so used to COD's aim assist that you start to realize just how powerful it is when you play games like this, that the aim assist is very low. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. Like I said before, you're putting yourself in a position to learn and to be great, man. And I would hope, you know, that these guys do not take all of what Call of Duty did to try to put themselves out there to be great. If they can find a way to continue to push the envelope and show what they are capable of, because of course there is a former COD dev that is working on this game, that's leading the team, leading the charge and everything. The sky's the limit, man. And I really hope, for the sake of the community, that they continue to build on what they've already been accomplishing in such a short amount of time. You know, it's being in closed beta, and they're a small team. It's a team of also former pro players and current pro players that are putting the hashtag time in, as Tim would say, on the game. It's leaps and bounds ahead of where I think most of us thought it would be at. And we've been waiting on something like this that's putting in the time and effort, just like we hope to as content creators or just gamers in general, you know? Oh! Now, if there's any other games you want to see me try to play, man, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below as well and see what else we can get into. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost down for anything. The only games I probably won't do, like Fortnite, I can't find myself to do it. Any other first-person shooters that may be of interest to you guys, you know, let me know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Might be in the next video. Who knows? And we're gonna try and get this W real quick. I don't even think we won the last game, so let's try and see what we can do on this one. I'm about to block myself, but I did. Yep. I knew I was gonna do it. Now, if y'all wondering what gun this is, or if you haven't already looked down below, this is the MP5, but it's one of the skins that was available in the rewards section. We were winning. Let's back out the window. I can't even get a kill at this point. So again, it goes to show you don't always have to be the greatest player on earth. You're bound to get your ass beat from time to time. It is what it is. You learn from it, you grow from it, and you make the adjustments you need to make. Clear that, clear that. Nope. Still an L, but all in all, I enjoy the game, man. As you can see, I was just enjoying playing the game. And that's the only thing we can ask for as gamers, man. We haven't been having fun. If we can find ways to have fun, that is all that matters. And I'm still playing the game even though we took that L. It's all good, though. So again, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Go ahead and drop a like on it if you did. Subscribe if you're new. I will see you on the next video. Again, we'll be back on Call of Duty very soon. May doing some Apex videos coming up soon as well. Doing some random trio field matches. So be on the lookout for that. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on that content, man. I'll see you on the next video. I'll be easy. Peace.